What if you could earn an entire bachelor's degree by the end of this year? Yes, I'm talking a full bachelor's degree, a 4-year degree, without any past college experience or transfer credits or anything like that by the end of the year. It is absolutely possible, and I know it sounds crazy. If you don't know who I am, my name is Ryan, and I help people earn college degrees faster. Now, if that is interesting to you, just subscribe and you'll learn more about this in all of my videos. But I wanted to shoot a special video today and basically just walk you through the very fastest college degrees on the planet right now. I get emails from people all the time saying, Ryan, just tell me what's the fastest major, what's the fastest degree I can go get. And that's what this video is right now, updated for today, for this year. And I hope it adds a ton of value to your day. Now, I'm going to be talking about the top 3 because there's 3 college majors, and I'm going to show you the programs and everything that are so fast and can be done in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months for full bachelor's degrees. Now, on top of that, I'm going to share some pros and cons to each of these majors so that if you're using the major to get a good job, you make sure you're picking the best major for your situation. Now, let's start with the first of these really fast majors, and that is liberal arts or liberal studies. Now, the reason I'm bringing these majors up, although it's not my favorite major, is because they're very easy college degrees. And the reason they're so easy, or the big pro, or the big thing that excites people about these college degrees, is you can kind of study whatever the heck you want. And that's what it is. It's kind of a whatever the heck you want major, and you can take a huge variety of college classes and go get a bachelor's degree studying what you want to study. Now, let me show you the fastest online program for liberal arts or liberal studies, and it's found here at this school, University of Maine at Presque Isle. They have what are called these Your Pace programs. If we go into their academic programs, we can dive a little bit deeper and we can find liberal studies. We just got to scroll down to the L's, liberal studies right here. And as you can see, it's a Your Pace program. So whatever you earn through the school, if you want to bring in transfer credits, that's fine. But whatever you earn through the school is also self-paced, so it's really quick. Now, obviously, you can scroll through this page, learn all about the program and different start dates and cost and different minors that you can get, things like that. Yes, you can get a number of different minors. So you basically, a minor is like you studied one particular subject for like a year of your degree. So it's like an added bonus if you're trying to get a job in that specific area. But if we just keep scrolling down here, we're going to look for the orange section. And I know this website is not great, but we will excuse them because this degree is really fast. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to pick a minor or pick a degree program within this liberal studies section. Now, why don't we do something like management, a management minor, because management generally is known as being pretty easy. Let's say you wanted to go do like a general studies and they're having you do extra math or science or English or history classes. Nah, I'll pass on that. Management also can get you management jobs as well. Now, if we go to their course catalog for this section, what we're going to find is the requirements for this actual degree. So what you're going to see here is you're going to take 40 credits, which is 1 year of gen ed. Okay. Then you're going to take 24 credits of electives. That's almost a year of just straight electives. And as you scroll down here, you see you fill this elective box with classes of your choosing. You can study whatever the heck you want. Then you're going to do basically about a year of liberal studies coursework, which is kind of just towards this particular major. And then you're going to do about a year of studying for your minor, which is management. So you're choosing the minor, so you're choosing easier classes, and then you're choosing about a year of classes that are just pure electives. And that's like half your degree. You're going to kind of choose what you study, and that can make a big difference for people, and that's why it's attractive. Now let's look at the con of this program, and it's a big one. Now we're going to jump here to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, and we're going to look at some income data for people who get liberal arts or liberal studies degrees. It's kind of the same category. But what we're going to see here is the median annual wage. Okay. If you go get a degree like this, the median annual wage is about $60,000 a year. I hate that because you can probably get a job making about that without a degree at all. So statistically, it's just a lower paying major because it's not a major that's really specific towards really good jobs. Now, that doesn't mean you can't get a good job with a degree like this. You absolutely can. You can get a great job with no degree. But if we're just looking at statistics and the numbers, it's just a lower paying degree. And I don't like that. If we look at how many people are employed with these degrees, it's less than 1 million. That is very bad news as well. Now, on top of that, this is where the red flag gets even brighter. If you look at percentage of people employed with at least a bachelor's degree, you're going to see about half. And then if you look at percentage with an advanced degree, you're going to see about a third. So when you look at this number here, $60,000 a year, a third of those people have a master's degree or higher. That makes this number look even worse. So unfortunately, it's just not a very good, well-paid degree, and for a number of reasons. If you study whatever the heck you want, employers don't want to bring you in like you've learned what they want you to have learned in college. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean it won't work for you. Let's say you have your dream job now, but your employer has said, hey, if you just get a bachelor's degree, I'll give you a promotion and you're going to make more money, and you don't want to go get another job because you're going to stay here forever. Maybe it's an okay fit. And the next major on the list, easiest, fastest major on the list, is communications. The reason communications degrees are so easy is because they're not heavy in math or science or history or these things. You're learning about communication, which we communicate all the time, and that's what makes it more of a straightforward degree without going to learn trigonometry or these crazy hard college level classes. Now, for this particular major, I'm going to look towards, personally, Western Governors University. If we go into their business degrees, and by the way, I love this school. It's similar to UMPI. I like it better than UMPI, but all of their degrees are fully self-paced and can be done really quickly. Now, if we go into their bachelor's degrees, we're going to scroll down here, and as you can see, here's a communications, and it's a Bachelor of Science. If we view the degree, you can learn everything you need to learn about it, and this is crazy here. For a school to drop numbers like this is a big deal. 60% of graduates finish similar programs within 19 months. Now, I do know some of these statistics, they're counting some students bring in transfer credits and things like that. If you take away all those transfer credits, projection is probably closer to 3 years for most students. But if you self-study, and I can talk more about my process later in the video, but students that I work with are going to shoot for 3, 6, 9 months for a degree like this, and not 2 or 3 years. So it's a really, really fast degree that can work for a lot of students. Now, I have worked with students with these degrees that go into communications-based fields and do really, really well and love these programs. Having said that, let's get into some statistical income type data and see where this leads us. Now, as you can see here, numbers are a little bit better than the liberal studies degree. Again, we're here at the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics site, and this is all like tax data. The government knows if we have degrees, and they know how much we pay in taxes, and that's where these numbers come from. As we can see, there are a lot more jobs filled by people with communications degrees, and the median annual wage is $5,000 more than a liberal studies degree at $65,000 per year. And here's the thing. Again, the numbers are a little better, more than half with a bachelor's degree and less than a fourth with a master's or higher. Now, there are certain things, certain jobs that communication degrees are amazing for. It's just not usually what people actually go into with communications degrees, and that's why these numbers are lower. So if we scroll down and we look at occupations, you're going to see a lot of people go into management with communications degrees, business, finance, okay? The challenge I have here is if you want to go into business or management, study business or management, and you probably have a better chance of getting the high paid job than a communications degree because you're more specialized. Now, right here, we're going to see arts, design, entertainment, sports, media, occupations. This does tend to bring those income numbers down a little bit because there are lots of media type jobs that are very low paying. Now, if you break through and you get a really solid communications or media type job, you can make really great money, but majority of those jobs are lower paying, and I hope that makes sense. Now, as you're going to see here, you have over 10% of people with these degrees that are working in administrative support occupations, and that's not good either because a lot of these you don't even need a degree for. And then, of course, over a third of people with these degrees are just kind of in the other category where they just went into a job that has nothing to do with communications, and that can affect the numbers as well. Communications, if you're going for a job in the field, Great degree that can be done really, really fast. If you don't know what the heck you want to do, I would maybe get a different degree. Now let's move to the third and final degree on this list. And it's my personal favorite. If you just came to me on the street and said, hey, what degree should I get that's super fast that could get me decent jobs? And that is business degrees. I really like business degrees because study-wise, when we show up to college to earn these degrees, guess what? They're pretty easy because most of us have walked into stores in our lives and we've purchased things and we've seen advertisements on billboards and TV commercials and all of those things. Like we've seen business and we've interacted with business throughout our lives. It's not like a random person going to get a math degree would be super challenging, right? It's something that we're kind of naturally familiar with just because we live in the society we live in today. Business is a normal part of our everyday lives, and that makes this more of a common sense degree. On top of that, you can get really good jobs with business degrees. Now we'll get into jobs and income, but I want to show you, I also would probably choose Western Governors University for business degrees. If it's my choosing, this is probably my highest ranked school for business degrees. If we go to their bachelor's degrees, there are actually a lot to choose from. Okay. You can specialize in accounting or finance or healthcare. Again, the communications is kind of a business degree, human resources or marketing or IT management. But if you're just like, I just want to get the easiest, fastest business degree, business management is probably where you're going to turn. And as you can see, there's a business management Bachelor of Science. Now, if we scroll down here, you're going to see, again, 61% of graduates finish within 19 months. For a bachelor's degree, that's really fast. The national average is like 5.5 years. And yes, there are transfer credits that are kind of included in this number, but still, you're probably nowhere close to the 5.5 years, probably closer to 2.5 or 3 years for a degree like this. Now, U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, let's look at some income. Now, I like this number here. Almost 14 million jobs filled by people with business management degrees. That is so much higher than the other two degrees. And then median annual wage at $75,000 a year. And I'm going to show you why this number is kind of low for this degree and how you can make more money with this degree. But let's dive a little bit deeper. And as you can see here, similar to the communications degree, over half with bachelor's degrees and about a fourth with higher than a bachelor's degree. So it does make this number a little bit better because you're not having a super high percentage of advanced degrees kind of cushioning this number. Now, something I love is that people with business degrees generally go into business. As you can see here, business management, business administration make up almost a third of people with this degree. General business, accounting, marketing, finance. So if you want to work in business, please get a business degree and not something else. It's just going to be better. You can niche down into something specific. But if you're going to business, get a business degree. Now, if we want higher numbers, if you're like, I want a business management degree, but I do want to make more than the average $75,000 a year, let me show you how. If we dive deeper into the data, this is again, U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, management occupations. Okay. So if you get a business management degree and you actually go into management jobs, okay, you can see median pay here is way higher. Okay. Most of these are six-figure jobs that require bachelor's degrees. Like you can keep scrolling down and there's some really good high-paying jobs. And as you can see here, like, oh, this one's lower paying. Oh, but it doesn't require a bachelor's degree. So the key is get a business management degree. If you're getting a degree like that, actually go into management, which can be so many different number of jobs. Like you can go into sports, you can go into healthcare, you can go into beauty, you can have management jobs in just about any type of business across the board, but go into management with a business management degree and you make more money. Now, these are three majors that can be earned really, really quickly, but stop for just a second, because if you just go and enroll in these programs, it's going to take you a normal amount of time to graduate. And the reason is colleges and universities don't want you to come and earn degrees in a couple of months. They just don't want you to, because universities are businesses. The faster you graduate, the less money they make. So they're not out of the kindness of their hearts just going to say, hey, we're going to let you graduate really, really fast. So I want to give you a real quick overview. If you want to graduate fast, figure out what you need to learn, study it on your own, test out of your classes. It's a process that I call degree hacking. Now, if you want to learn more about degree hacking, I'm going to leave some resource links down below in the video description to a video where I walk you through how to do it, and to my program called Degree Hacking Academy, where I've helped lots of other students get degrees really, really fast if you want my help doing it. I hope this video has added value to your day. Like and subscribe, use those resource links down below, and I'll talk to you in the next video.